Предизвикот со кој се соочуваме е сомнителното финансирање на американската мисија на организации поврзани со Џорџ Сорос, кој представува спротивност од се она во која Америка верува, вели во интервју за македонската телевизија американскиот конгресмен Франкс, републиканец од Аризона. Тој се приклучи на повиците од Конгресот и Сенатот, кои упатуваат критики до американската амбасада во Скопје за, како што се вели, партизирање на парите кои биле давани на невладини организации, блиски до фондацијата на Џорџ Сорос.
You know, the United States has always stood for freedom and for goodwill, and when we see money that was meant to help Macedonia promote those things, going to organizations that are supportive of George Soros's idea of the world, where it undermines human freedom and undermines just the human rights that should be common, ubiquitous reality, then we become very concerned. And
Франкс вели дека од амбасадата на САД не добиле одговор на прашањата поврзани со сомнежите околу финансирањето на невладини организации.
No, we haven't gotten any answers at all from the U.S. Embassy in Macedonia, and it's starting to be a very significant concern on our part. And some of us will have to take measures on the funding if we can't make sure that the funding is actually helping Macedonia rather than undermining them. And if we don't want to fund riots and bad things in the streets that hurt the Macedonian people. We want to make sure that the help that we're giving, whether it's financial or diplomatic or whatever it might be, is helping the people of Macedonia live in human freedom and human rights and be able to lay hold on the miracle of life, you know.
Проблемот ќе го разгледувала и канцеларијата на генералниот инспектор.
Well, that's the very next step, and we've already made some preliminary discussions about asking the U.S. Inspector General to look into that, and the General Accounting Office as well, to tell us what is happening to the money here that's being sent. And again, the clear indication is that a lot of the money that's being sent to try to help with human rights and to help Macedonia is going to organizations that are related to George Soros, who has the antithesis of trying to help human rights and human freedom. So we want to make sure that we turn that around as soon as we can.
Џорџ Сорос, нагласува Франкс, имаше бенефит од американскиот систем на многу начини. Доби многу пари и тој на некој начин заборави дека никој од нас не е бесмртен и дека парите се трошат. Па одлучи да ги троши финансиите и неговото време на начини кои ги загрозуваат човековите права и слободи, но и достоинство.
I want to make sure that we don't do anything to assist that. And he's done that all over the world. He's tried to undermine democracy in America, but we're on to him, and we know what his plans are, and we're going to make it clear that if he wants to spend his dollars undermining human freedom, that we're going to make it clear what he's doing to the world. And people like George Soros may tyrannize the innocent for a long time, or they may support organizations that see tyranny over innocent humanity. But in the final analysis, they always fail in the judgment of their fellow human beings. And I think that'll happen in his case as well. I guess my message to the Macedonians is very simple. America loves you. We want you to be able to lay hold on the miracle of life and to be free and to be able to pursue your dreams. And we want to do anything that we can to help engender human rights and human dignity in Macedonia.
Франкс е конгресмен веќе 14 години и во својата изборна единица победува со 60 до 76% од гласовите.